Good morning. Today is the first day I'm going into the classroom. I'm gonna try to set up and I'm gonna take you along with me. Shouldn't be too bad. Like, everything should have been just kind of like shoved to the wall and I just need to like unshove it. My younger sister Grace is coming and also Evan, and we're gonna try to get a lot done today. I'm excited to get this stuff out of the office because honestly it's just taking up space, but I have a couple bags, like my laminator and like, oh my god. So I got cute borders, I've got like my bins, and this bag as well. I have a lot of stuff. Some amazing friends and family donated some stuff from the Amazon classroom wish list. So I opened this already because I was going to laminate here, but then I'm like, I'm just gonna laminate there. I just can't deal with it. I got this lamp from Target for like, it was like $5 or something, so I was like, why not? And then I don't know if you saw my Michaels video that I partnered with them, but I made that and I already chipped it because I was being silly. I got a bunch of decorations and stuff, just threw everything in there. I'm so glad I have a Cricut now because I got to cut these little leaves out. This is where I'm gonna write each kid's name on it. Okay, I need to put the camera down because I can't get any work done if I'm just using one hand, but don't worry, I'll take you along with me. Be right back. Welcome to my classroom. This is the first look. I'm just stepping in and there are boxes everywhere, newspapers covering the bulletin boards, chairs on the tables, everything shoved into the corners because they need to, you know, like wax the floors, clean the walls, I think. And yeah, I'm just taking a look at everything. I think my mentality was just like literally start anywhere, just start somewhere, it doesn't matter. So Evan was like ripping off the newspapers, Grace was helping me take like the boxes and put them in different places, and what am I doing here? Oh, I'm taking off old bulletin board borders, and I wanted to put new ones on because I have a new classroom theme this year, which is called Safari Sunset, which is all like warm color vibes and like safari animals. Also, you saw before the pink paper that it got faded from the sun, so we took down a bunch. And also I just wanted white because it's like, it makes the room look bigger, and because my room is really small, but also it just gives it a cleaner look. So Grace is helping me put the bulletin board paper down, and then the borders go on after. Now that that's all set up, I'm stapling on the letters for each subject. I was so startled, I didn't know Grace was filming here. And yes, I absolutely used my Cricut for this. I just used Cricut Design Space. I typed in the text for like reading, math, writing, etc., and then cut it out as many as I could fit onto a mat. I knew I was going to need a lot of bright, happy vibes this year, so that's what the sun tapestry is going to help me do. At this point, we're halfway through the day, and it is like noon, 1-ish, which means it is hot in the classroom because there's no AC, which is a big issue, but that's for another story. We had Wawa hoagies for lunch, and of course kept hydrating because we're not trying to pass out here. And by the way, if anyone is looking for a really solid workout, let me know because I will happily recruit you for classroom setup. I didn't feel like hunting down for a ladder, so I think Evan is standing on a desk right now, but anyway, he's working on the really high bulletin board that I can't reach over the lockers. I'm just gonna stay safe on ground level, and I'm working on my little affirmation mirror, which I'm so excited about adding this year. Yay, we finally come to the part of the video where it's the final reveal because everything is done. I think besides name tags, everything else is ready and prepped for the first day of school. We have some cute decor, welcome to our classroom. We have like the schedule of the day, how many days of school have we been here for. I pulled out and displayed a bunch of the back to school books that we're going to be reading for the first few days, like The Night Before First Grade, Pow Pow Fish Goes to School, First Day Jitters, Chrysanthemum. Those are like the OG classic back to school books. So yeah, this little cozy corner is my classroom library. They'll be able to bookshop and they'll be able to borrow these book buddies and read with them. My favorite part of back to school is that everything is just fresh and clean and sharp and nice, and we're gonna see how long that lasts for, but that is the exciting part of back to school. The not exciting part is anxiety, overwhelmed, and nervous. Although classroom decorations come out of your own pocket and the time comes out of your own time, I knew I needed to make it nice and revamp my classroom a little bit for my own well-being and happiness being there and teaching all day. If it's gonna make the job just a little bit better, I figured it was worth the shot to try to do it. And this corner over here is my teacher corner, so it's where I sit and all my supplies are. These are all my read alouds that I have. Random fact, but they're organized by the time of the year and the holiday theme I would read it, starting from September all the way to June. I wanted to show you these classroom posters. They're by Schoolgirl Style. I have yet to hang them up, but I love that the colors match the classroom completely, and the positive quotes are so perfect and on brand for me. To be honest, not all my kids can read, but I can read it, and I know it's gonna make me smile. And now, buckle up, we are fast forwarding to February. Hi, it's still me, but we are at about the 100th day of school, and just take a look at the classroom. It is a little bit of a mess. I mean, these bags are just oof everywhere, but the kids are ready for the 100th day of school. We are celebrating and proud that we made it and survived. I wanted to point out these Chromebooks to you. They are brand new, but I labeled them by numbers, and of course I use my Cricut. It is such a game changer to know that the Cricut can do so much. I'm using permanent vinyl, and it just works on everything. The mirror is still intact, which is great. The birthday sign is falling down, and that's okay. The word wall is getting a lot of words on it, which is a very good thing. I mean, it kind of looks a little cluttered, but it's learning, right? No one can ever touch this high bulletin board, so it will stay perfect for the rest of eternity. In my library, you can see I've swapped out the books with Valentine books to match our month. And we're just gonna smile past this little section of the students' bins, the papers, just pretend that the papers are actually in the folders like they should be, pretend that the books are in the bins, and then we'll be okay. I gotta give the kids credit though, they are so good at cleaning up. This is the middle of the day, and I mean, things happen. As for my teacher corner, all you see are papers, piles of papers, folders, and piles of folders. I have no comment on this. My classroom looks like it's been through 100 days of school, which, yeah, it's a little chaotic, a little disorganized, but it's also not a bad thing. I've got to say, it is a tough year. One of my kids just walked by, probably wondering, what's Miss Lee doing? Regardless, I still care about the space that I work in. Hope you enjoyed a little tour of it. Run created by Christine along with teaching. I'm happy to share a little bit of everything so you can see what it is to be a teacher and a small business owner. See you in the next one.